Hey guys, what's going on? It's Obes again here, back with another video. This time we are looking at the brand new promo in FUT 21, Rulebreakers. Now this is a new promo to the game. This hasn't been in before, and it's looking like it's a lot of players with upgrades and downgrades to stats, making them usable in different positions and different situations in the game. I think this is a really good idea. It definitely means that not too many players are going to be massively overpowered like they can be with early promos. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into it. Let's get right into it and look at some of the players. So we've jumped on FUTBin. We can start going through these players and looking at how they've changed compared to their original cards. We're going to start with Lazari, right mid from Lazio. Looks like a pretty nice card overall, depending on how much it goes for. Compared to his original card, he's lost pace but gained everything else. I mean, you could obviously rectify that with like a Hunter or a Catalyst. I think that's a nice card all in all. There's not a lot of people rocking full Serie A teams. I'm not sure how many people will go for that, to be honest. But yeah, nice card all in all. We're now going to move on to Dumfries from PSV. I think this is a really, really nice card. He's got great links because you can just get Van Dijk and Wijnaldum either side of him, and he'll slot right into most teams. He's lost some physical, but other than that, he's gained it everywhere else. I mean, you can rectify that with the chem style, of course. Looking at his actual stats, he's got some great defensive stats, decent pace, unbelievable dribbling stats for a right back, decent agility, good balance, great reactions, good ball control, good dribbling, and physical as well. I mean, he's still got 85 stamina, so still a great card. Moving on to Campos, what a card this is. Alright, so he's lost some physicality and gained everywhere else, but all in all, that is a great card. I think that's definitely one of the ones that will be a little bit cheaper than the rest, but still a great option. He's got some great stats on him, brilliant attacking stats, great positioning, great finishing, great shot power, good pace. That agility could do with a little bit of work, only 81, but you could rectify that with a chem style. And yeah, all in all, a great card. Still 82 stam, even with a physicality decrease. So yeah, that's definitely one to watch out for. Moving on to Hasan Kamara. This looks like a nice card. He's lost some pace from his base card, but other than that, everything's been boosted. I think it's a decent card. It depends if you've got the links for him, really. I mean, looking at some of the other French players in there, especially Laporte, I mean, if you could link those up, I think he's definitely a viable option. He's got decent stats, especially once you put a shadow on there to improve that pace, and the defending will get up there as well. I think it's a good card. It depends how much he is, whether we go for him. Now looking at Benjamin Andre. This card, it's a nice card. I mean, you've got to bear in mind that strong links to Renato Sanchez, which a lot of people have said is a great card. He's lost some shooting, but I mean, if you're going to use him as an out-and-out CDM, that's not really going to matter as much. I mean, it's a nice card. I mean, there's nothing really stand out about him. I personally would avoid him. He's too slow. Passing's not good enough for a CDM. On to Mertens now, and again, oh my days, what a card. Alright, he's lost a bit of dribbling, so you'll have to rectify that with the chem style, get a catalyst on him or something like that. But, I mean, his base card is already a great card. I'm seeing a lot of people use it in Weekend League, but with these boosts, extra pace, extra shooting, he's going to be deadly. You probably do want to up that dribbling again, just to bring it back up, just so you don't feel too sluggish using him. But yeah, what a great card and some brilliant links. And speaking of those brilliant links, here he is, Radja Nainggolan, strong links into that Mertens. Again, unbelievable card. Alright, they've butchered his defending, but I mean, if you're going to use him as a cam, it doesn't really matter as much. It's still good defending. Some big boost to his pace and his dribbling. It's just going to be a great card. I'm terrified of facing this in Weekend League. I think I'm going to have to try and pick up that Mertens Nainggolan connection, because what a card. All round, great. The agility probably needs a little bit of a boost. I probably would avoid improving the defending. It's not going to matter if you use him right. But yeah, what a fantastic card. Moving on now, we're going to look at Marcos Lorente, whose base card was a really nice all-rounder, especially as a starter squad sort of card. He's had a downgrade on the dribbling, but a big boost on everything else. I think you'd have to be using this card as a CDM, sticking a shadow on it and making him an absolute stopper. Because of that drop in the dribbling stats. Still decent enough shooting, but yeah, you want to be focusing on the defensive side of his game, and he could become a really good CDM for a Spanish League team. On to Douglas Costa, and okay, he's lost a little bit of pace, but he's finally got that much needed shooting boost, because this card cannot score to save his life. I think that makes that card so much more usable. And obviously you can just stick a Hunter or a Catalyst or whatever you want to improve that pace and get it back where it needs to be. But what a great card that is now. I'm picturing that's going to be very expensive because of the nation as well as the league. But if you can pick one up, or if you pack it, definitely use it. Now looking at my favourite card of the bunch, this Laporte with a huge pace upgrade. He's lost a bit of defending, but nothing the Shadow can't fix. And this finally gives us a really, really good Premier League centre-back to use alongside Joe Gomez if you can't afford Van Dijk. This is a fantastic card. This is definitely the one that I'm going to be aiming to try and pick up. Different chance rewards to try and pick this guy up. Great card. What more can you ask from a centre-back, really? Now on to Harry Kane. And he's got a huge pace upgrade at the expense of a bit of shooting. But again, like I said with all of these, you can rectify them with Chem Style. I mean, these are just little excuses that you use really to upgrade everything else, and you can easily fix it with the Chem Style. Great card. I think this one you definitely want to use at Cam because he's still going to be quite tall, maybe not quite as quick as his stats suggest. But yeah, as a Cam, that's going to be an unbelievable card, but he is definitely going to be so expensive. I'm not sure he's the best option for how much he's going to end up costing, but you'd have to see what he performs like in game, I guess. Right, we're now going to jump into game and look at the SBCs and objective cards for the Rulebreakers Team 1. Okay, so let's have a look at objectives. Rulebreaker Mukiele. Oh my days. Oh my days. 89 pace. As a centre-back, using that with a Shadow as a centre-back, that is insane. Especially linked into maybe that Laporte or even that new Koscielny. That's mental. Assist 5 goals in French. So it's all in foot friendlies as well. That's definitely doable. Let's have a look at... That's a hell of a card. Okay, let's have a look at SBCs. This is a player pick Inaki Williams. Reward details. One shooting boost and one with a dribbling boost. Same pace. Oh my days. Oh, that's mad. I think you've got to go for the dribbling, surely, just for the extra agility, because I guess you can probably do the shooting up yourself with a hunter. But that's insane. I'm really liking that like new sort of decision-based thing from EA. We sort of had a bit of it last year, but definitely giving more options for people. That's going in the right direction. I think I'm going to have to do that, Williams, and take the 88 pace 90 dribble. Will absolutely fly, especially once you stick a hunter on him. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. So if you did, please leave a like rating and please subscribe as well. I'll get some Weekend League content this weekend to do a review and rewards again for next Thursday. And yeah, see ya.